Hi, I am Andreas Whiteley and I'm here to show you a preview of our next new upcoming product, Viz Story. Viz Story is a tool to allow a user to create a video as fast as possible and push it out to online platforms with just a couple of minutes of editing in a very easy browser-based web interface. So what I'm going to do now, I'm actually running this product right now in the cloud, and we're going to quickly cut a few segments together and add some graphics to it and publish it to Facebook directly. So I'm going to open up a video now, which we'll see here, and we're able to scrub into the video and see what's going on. I'm going to cut the sides a little bit to decide which point I want to see. So I'm adjusting a mark in now, and then we want to add another video and see if it looks okay. He's talking. I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter. There we go. And now we want some graphics. So I'm going to add a simple graphic that gives some text at the bottom, and we're gonna go write, my name is Andreas, we recording from Las Vegas. There. And then we see that we get a preview on the screen of the text I just wrote, and we are going to publish to Facebook. So what we're interested in seeing is the square variant of that, because that is what people like to see on the Facebook feed. And if we now play the video, we notice that the person that is talking is not really visible. So we can remedy that by simply moving the video over so that the person that is talking on the video is as close to the center as possible. We can do that for the second video as well. He is not completely centered, so we're going to adjust just slightly like this so that we have both in the center. So we do a quick check if everything looks okay. We have our graphics there. Looks good to me. That looks good to me. We're ready to go. We click on publish. We have the Facebook already selected. We click add to publish queue. And then right now we have a machine in the back creating a video file that is automatically published to Facebook. So while this is going, I'm going to go bring up a version of Story that I have running locally to show you some more advanced features of the timeline. So let's go over here. So here I have the same product running. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a similar timeline over here. And what I want you to show is, for example, we are able to add transitions between segments. So I'm going to add one now, and then you'll notice that we have a fade between two segments. The length of this is adjustable, so if we want a very fast transition, we can do that. Now it's only a couple of frames, so you notice that it's a very fast transition between these clips. Another thing I want to show you is the fact that we can have graphics conform to the aspect ratio of the clip we're working on. So I'm going to add another graphic over here, and I'm going to add an election graphic over here. And what I want to show you is if I change the aspect ratio of the video that we're looking at to portrait, for example, our graphics are adjusting exactly right so that it fits the aspect ratio of the chosen video, so that you can have different looking graphics on different aspect ratios. So if we look at the square variant here, we see that we readjust the graphics again to better use the space of what we have available. And that's the same for all the graphics on the timeline. So this was the lower third that we added earlier. And you see that in square we have some graphics at the top and a lower third at the bottom. Changing this to landscape, it readjusts itself to a full width graphic, and setting it to portrait, it shows everything at the top. And again, here we are able to decide which area of the video we want to show. Another very important part of creating videos that we publish quickly is adding voiceover. So I want to quickly show you the work we've done on that. If I click on the button here that says start recording, I'm able to give it a file name. That will be the file name of the voiceover file. I'm going to call it my recording. And then I click on start, and we get a little countdown so you know when it starts. Here we go. And just to show you, we have an audio meter on the side that's giving you the audio levels live as we're talking. And I stop it. And then as straight away, we have here on the timeline the audio conformed, and we have an audio wave showing exactly where the action is happening. So if I start playing this, we can hear in the background me talking to you. And this is immediately able to be edited. So if I play like this and I decide, okay, I want to cut it here, I want to cut it there, and I want to cut it there. And then we simply can move these parts around exactly how you want to use the audio on the timeline. Another thing I want to quickly touch on, so I'm just going to remove the audios we just added, like this. You'll notice that there's a few lines that the graphics are attaching to the video. And that is, you want to carefully time your graphics to the video you're playing out, and you don't want to mess up that timing by adding multiple videos. So now let's just say I have exactly timed my graphics to be where I want them to, and now I add another clip before the clip we already have, and you'll notice that we keep the graphics timed exactly where they were before, so you do not lose your precious timing of graphics. And that is the same for audio. So if we just go over the audio for a moment, you'll notice that the recording I just made is there available as an asset, and I can just drag this back on. You notice I have the same effect here, so if I want it exactly like this and start moving around my assets, they are completely locked to the point of, so you can carefully place your graphics and your audio, and you'll be assured that they will keep their timings precise. So we can go check back into to our cloud installation and have a look at the published status. And it's actually finished, and it was finished 4 minutes ago, so we can go over to Facebook for a moment, and we're gonna go refresh. And we'll notice that there was a new video 2 minutes ago, and here's the video that we just created from Viz Story directly to Facebook in just a matter of a couple of minutes. And that was the preview of Viz Story. I am Andreas Whiteley. Thank you very much for watching, and come see us at NAB.